Good morning, everyone. I sure hope that you had a wonderful week, and I thought we would continue with our study on Isaiah. When I studied the first chapter, I only got the first two verses done, and then it was, okay, I've got to study this deeper. And what I did was I used my book, my composition book, and I continued on with the first two verses. And this is what I have. I'm going to try to give a top. And I've got the section here. And in my Bible, it calls this section God's Case Against Judah. Excuse me. And it's talking about the nation Judah. And I'm going to read the first verse. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. So it's not talking about Judah. It's not talking about Judah the man. It's talking about Judah, the area of people, the nation. Or I guess you'd call it a nation. And then verse 2, this is a vision, first off. And the vision here is what we're talking about. So for the vision, I made a little cot, and then I just kind of like drew an outline of somebody maybe sleeping and put the dots up to what it says in verse 2, where it talks about the nation's vision, about the nation. And it says here, and it's meaning we need to listen. God's talking about this kind of here, not the here, there, or everywhere. He's saying, and listen, hear me. I'm your Lord. I'm your God. Listen to what I'm saying. And next goes on to say who he's talking about. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. So it's saying all the heaven and all the earth needs to listen. So this is important. Listen to me, heavens and earth. For the Lord, so the saying, it's God speaking to us, have spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, which he does. He takes care of us. He provides for us in every way, so much that we are so blessed, more than we could ever begin to comprehend or even list. And they have, this made my heart sink, rebelled against me. So that's when I looked up the word rebelled. There's a reference verse in the side bar of here. Excuse me, been a little bit under the weather. And it says, Isaiah 30 verse 1 says, speaking about the word rebelled, woe to the rebellious children. A lot of us are today. Same saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. So when we're taking counsel from all these other things that are screaming at us all over in the media, the news, and the people that they heard this and this one heard that and everything, and they're not taking counsel in his word on what to do, but they're listening to all these loud screaming voices out there. Pay attention to me, pay attention to me. That's what he's talking about, and we're all guilty of it. We think about all these things that are going on, and then we want all the information we can get. It's already given to us. Yet we're taking all this stuff from people outside like they know more than God. So that made me like, oh, cringe inside. So I'm going to start the verse again. Isaiah 31. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord. They take counsel, but not of me. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So to me, he's saying, woe unto these people. Listen, people, you're not going to get anywhere like this. You're not taking the right counsel. You're listening to all kinds of people that don't even care about me. Most of them, most of the time, they don't care about you. They just want their 15 minutes of fame, and they want that kind of thing. Take counsel unto me, God's saying. And it hit me hard. How many times do I listen to different things instead of going directly to the source? So verse 2 says, hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. We need to listen to God. For the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished you, which he has, and brought up children, which he has, and they have rebelled against me. And I stopped there because I thought, this is something that we all need to meditate and ponder on. Where in our lives we need to get better at this. Where are we falling short? Where are we not taking counsel in God, but in other things? Where are we listening to the wrong people? And I put in my study, Lord, help me to hear you and to always obey you, Lord. Stop me before I ever rebel against you, because I don't want to rebel against my Creator. Please, Lord, I beg you. This is something I thought we'll need to stop right here for this week. And we'll need to make a journal entry, even if it's not down on paper, but in our hearts, and think about, where are we with our walk with God? Are we taking counsel from His Word or the world? The world's not going to get us anywhere because they don't know. They don't know what's coming. They're going to guess. So when we take counsel, we need to quiet our souls and stop listening to all that noise outside around us. And we need to think and ponder, get in God's Word and find our answers. And I thought that was really deep and something we all need. At least I do. And I figured we would continue on next time. But I thought this was a great place for us to start our study on Isaiah. First part. Get all that rebellion out. Remember, God is the one who's got all the answers. And we've got the book. It's all in there. Well, until next time, and I'll try to do one every week. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you think on this and ponder this and do a journal. Even if you don't do it on paper, do it in your heart. All right. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.